So welcome back once again to our JavaScript class. So the last class we are actually talking about data type, and there we look at number, strings, array, and objects. So I would like to emphasize more on objects. When we talk about objects, look at objects as something that exists and has a property, or something that has an attribute. Let's say, for example, let's pick a car as an object. Now, a car can have a property or an attribute like a model, like the brand, like the maker, the year. In declaring an object in JavaScript, you must understand that objects must have an attribute or objects must have a property. So let's quickly look example on the screen. For example, let's say I declare a variable called person, right? So, and this person is an object. I've explained this in from our previous class, like when you are declaring an object, you are using your curly brackets. So when you are using your curly bracket, what are the attributes that we can give a person? The first attribute that we can have here is name. So let's declare a name. Then you are going to use your semicolon. Then you are going to have your double quotation, which is for the string that you are using to what? The attribute that you are giving to the name. So let's say the name is what? Is Joshua, isn't it? So you are going to put comma. What other attributes can you relate to this person? Let's say you are using gender. Then you are using your semicolon. The same thing, a string. Then you use your double quotation, a gender, let's say to be male, right? So you put a comma. Which other attributes can you have for a person? Let's say height. In let's say let's put it to be 5.6 feet. 5.6 feet. Now, for me to print out this, I'm definitely going to use my JavaScript output functions, which is document dot get element by ID as usual. You know that. So then I'm going to print it. So let me open my parentheses here. Then I'm going to put my demo here. Then dot inner HTML. Dot inner HTML. So now when you are printing an object, so what are we actually printing? The object here is person. Now you are going to put dot. So let's say I'm printing the name, right? So let's say I'm printing the name. It's going to be dot what? Dot name. So let's quickly look at the result. Save. Now you can see that we have Joshua as what is being printed out. Now let's quickly go back. If you want to print other things out from here, so let's say you want to print other things. Let's say I'm printing the gender or the height. I can easily update my attribute here to be what? To be height. Then let me save. So, and let's go to our browser and reload. So 5.6 feet. So this is just the better explanation that you can have for objects. So